how will my company look like in the future, and what's the guideline for picking startups. Well, it's about strategy, and this is the thing I told you about how will my company look like in the future, and what's the guideline for picking startups. So let us divide the remaining startups into two groups. The first group are improvers. Well, improvers are startups that enhance the existing industry structure. They take the insurance industry as it is, as most of us know it since for decades, and apply technology on top of it. They take technology sometimes from other industries like finance or e-commerce and bring it to us as an insurer, and we both build new products and new processes on what we have already inside our company. So one example here is Casco. Casco is a startup we worked with together. I worked personally with Nick, the founder and CEOs over there. Hi, Nick. So, and Baloise was able, in the collaboration with Casco, to implement a watch insurance in only a few days. So that's very uncommon. It was around 2 years ago. So in 1 or 2 weeks, that is very, very fast. And I think we even launched it before our CEO knew it. So that's very fast. We got improved. So the second group are inventors. Inventors think differently. Inventors take the principles of insurance, re-evaluate them, and come to different conclusions. They reinvent the insurance business. This is a very interesting and a group with high potential for us old insurance thinkers. I brought to you the example of Flock. We are also working with Flock. Flock offers drone insurance. The interesting thing is drone insurance from Flock is pay as you fly. You can make it on your app. If you want to fly now, you pay now. And it's pay as you fly. You don't need a long-term contract. It's on demand. You can pay it right now for 1 or 2 hours or 1 or 2 days, and it's location specific. So if you are flying your drone for photography in a city, it may be more expensive than flying it at home in my town. It's a very small town that's not so dangerous. So these are the two groups. You should check for the strategic fit. So now the list gets smaller. This is a template you can use to pick the right insurtech startup, to collaborate, or to invest in. On the left side, you can see the picks 1, 2, 3, and on the right side, it's a diagram or a hierarchy, so you can put your list of, maybe you start with 60 startups, put it in the first pick, and then you identify based on the 3 characters, are these true insurtech startups for me? So the list gets a little bit shorter. Then do the second pick. You can divide them into improvers and inventors. That's the strategic fit. So if your company wants to digitize what you have, then you should go to improvers. Inventors do new things, new products. So you have to decide if you go improvers or inventors. If you have enough people to work on, you can make 2 teams. You can go simultaneously. But if you start, I would choose one topic, one group. Okay, then the third pick, it's about what type of insurtech will you work with, which one will you start working on your value chain with your operational activities. So the simplest thing is working with mediators, with digital brokers. You learn a lot with them. And we also at Baloise started working with digital brokers and then go ahead. So I jumped quickly into this topic, but it's very complicated. I would suggest you start from the left side, go to the right, and then everything is good, and your boss and your investors will be happy.